Yeah, it's not been very good around here. Mainly because of my stepdad. He's just being a right miserable, horrible git. He's in a crap mood all the time and he's just taking it out on everyone else. And I'm sick of it. I don't see why, if I get in a crap mood, take it out on everyone else, I get into trouble. So why does he get away with it? I'm sick of it. But he just gets to do what he wants, say what he wants, and just be miserable with everyone. I don't know what's up with him. Even his mates. He's come home from work the other day, and it's not just us he's taking it out on, he's taking it out of his mates. He's come home from work, I think he's come home for a game of hide and seek with Meltman again. This time he's found him, right? Well, this is what I can't understand, right? You know how you get sore losers, right? I think my stepdad's a sore winner because he won. He found him. What does he do? Punched him on the nose and sent him on. Why would you do that? He's won the game. He's still got all Mardy. So, I don't know what's going on. Can't work him out. Just a right miserable git. What's that look like? I suppose. Right, so let's get. Oh, let me just think. Where's me? Oh, I'll get me ring of brush. He's took it out on Doofus. He's dragged Doofus out the attic, took the tin foil off his head and banned him from watching UFO documentaries. He's not allowed to watch them anymore. So that's Doofus. He's not in the attic anymore. I suppose that is one good thing to come out on it, but Doofus were crying all day. Poor thing. Just because his dad's being a miserable git. It's made Doofus cry all day. Nice one, stepdad. Nice one. A couple of these ones in and all. Especially up here, I think. Pretty easy, this one. There we are. What's that? Let's see what happens there. I might dry it and re-wet it. See what happens. I don't want to happen is for all these to fill back in. So we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, one bad thing what's come out on it all. I can't play in Doofus's room anymore. Because he's out. So I can't go in there and play. No chance. Well, quite a thick paint here. I might have done mine a bit too runny actually, looking at it. Probably have. I suppose it's re-wetting my paper a bit, but probably done it. I'm trying not to go into them bits I've already scratched and all. Let's get some darker colour. That's a bit darker, that one. And let's get some even darker. Some darker still. So I've got Bontumber, Payne's grey on here now, so it's some grey black. My greens is blue and blue and yellow. Go back into some dark green here now. Yeah, my greens is blue and yellow. Like I say, my darks, Bontumber, Payne's grey, and squeeze that right there. And then it's virtually pure yellow, isn't it, what I've put in as well with the yellows. Not quite going up to the top because it sort of thins out a bit on that top bit. I'll soften some of this all in with some of these yellows. Just to soften it all in. Bom 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 bom. There we are. Hopefully that's okay in a minute. Might just soften in a bit more just on this top bit here. See, oh, some of them scratches have gone darker. You might be better waiting until you get to, because some of these scratches they're filled in with dark, you might be better waiting until this stage then before you put any scratches in. So wait till you put your second lot on and then put your scratches in. So we're not quite doing it how I did it. Don't put them scratches in early, put them in just at this stage. It don't matter because them scratches I need darker bits in as well anyway, but you just might as well do it like that, it'd be better. Oh, there we are, that's that. And do I need any more darker ones in? There's a lot going these sort of ways on down here. And my paper's starting to damage up a bit now, so there's quite a few going across these ways though. Let's just lift that up a bit more and get some bits in there. There we are. There. Do I need any more dark bits in? Let's just stick a couple in anyway. No, no, will it? So a couple more of these darker scratches in. Like that. It'll help coming in corners with a few. There we are, that'll do. Hair dryer. brush shall I use? Let's use this one, I think. This would be a good brush. Right. A bit of water. Brush. Right, plenty of paint. Right. There's one here. Right, going off of the page. Probably bigger actually. Let's get this, make these even bigger. Right out of the page this is. Dee 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 dee. I might have to let this dry and then go over it. There's another one here. Again, right out of the page. Actually, looking at it, there's a lot more petals on than what I'm thinking. I always say you don't have to keep looking at picture, but in this case, I think I need more petals. I'll do the same with this one then. Let's get some more petals on this one. Take them a bit longer because I think I need it bigger anyway. A bit more water into this paint. It's a bit dry. That's better. See a lot more petals in there. Oh, that's better. That looks miles better. Well, water. See if I can sort of. There we are, that looks nice. Dee, 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 dee. That one. Something like that. Just all these little. That's that. Right, now, yes, water in. I'm just dabbing little bits of water into this. This is Chinese white gouache. I think this one is sort of my main one. Chinese white gouache or gouache, however you say it. Don't really matter how you say it, it's how you paint with it. Dee dee dee. I can't believe my stepdad. He sort of took it out on poor old doofus. Well, and the Meltman. Why he's punched the Meltman, I don't know. Meltman's done no wrong. If I take things out on doofus when I'm in a bad mood, I'm getting a right load of trouble for it. But yet my stepdad, he seems to be able to just do what he wants, and it's always alright when it's him. But when it's me, oh, I get into trouble. And doofus did not want to come out of that attic. But I'll be honest, he sort of got dragged out. Didn't have much choice in it. Dee 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 dee. Oh, there's one up here. Let's have this one up here. Go into this dark bit here, that'll look nice because you'll get a contrast between the light and the dark. This one's a tiny bit smaller than the others. Nice. More water on my brush. Plenty of paint. Can't paint without paint. There's one here. Dee 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 dee. Poor old doofus. Poor old me, I can't play on his train set anymore. But I suppose it weren't healthy if I do, although he's been dragged out the attic in temper with his horrible stepdad. I don't think it were doing him any good stopping in that attic all the time anyway, so it's probably a good thing. I mean, yeah, I was playing on his train set and that, but I'll be honest, I was getting really worried about him sitting in there all the time. I'd rather have him out the attic than have his train set, if I'm honest. But I'm not going to admit that ever again, but that's the truth. I don't like Doofus being upset. I hate it when Doofus gets upset. That's another one there, and then there's one right up in the corner here. Right up here. Pop it. About there actually. About there. Not about there. Right in the corner, going out at the top of the page. Something like that. So I'm going to pop that one in. There. That's it now. I'm just going to go over some of them now, just to make sure that there's plenty of paint on them. That's it. That's that one. This one. Boom, 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 boom. This gouge, sometimes it gets a bit see-throughy, and you want it to be a solid block of colour. So that's the best way to do it, to build it up. So let it dry and put some more on. Now, there's a couple of ways you could do this and all. You could use what's it called? Masking fluid. What you do with masking fluid, it's like a latex rubber, and you paint this on first, then paint that background in, and then rub the rubber off, and then you've got the white your paper for these flowers. Now that's a brilliant way of doing it, but on this paper it would rip the paper because this is cartridge paper. But if you're on proper watercolour paper and you can get some masking fluid, that'll work brilliant. So all you do, you just paint them in exactly the same as this with masking fluid, and that'll definitely work for you. We'll leave that one because that one was quite faint. Another way you could do it, if you've got more time, you could draw these in pencil, then gently get a little brush like this and paint around them, put a few scratches in, and then say like you get a circle around them, your green around them, or where you've painted around them, and then just blob in dead quick and do it quick that way. That's going to take slightly longer, but still it's a good way of doing it. Right, now then, let's get in there the miggle bits. So this one's sort of there, like that, sort of pointing out that way, like that, sort of over that side like that. That's that one. This one's a bit fainter. This one up here is quite faint, so I'll just dab that in there like that. That's this one. There's a big one in the middle of here. There's a big one in there. That's sort of there on that one, and sort of about there on that one. Now I'm just noticing there's a bit, is there slight shadows under some of these. Should I attempt to put that in? Yeah, let's say why not? I get a smaller brush. There's some slight sort of shadows just underneath some of these. That, yeah, a couple of them's like a greeny shadow. So on this one there's like a greeny shadow just under here, like that, and a couple of little specks on there. I only just noticed it. Oh, wow. So I'll pop that in. Same with this one. There's a bit under there like that, and that one. A bit on that one. This one's quite out of focus, but I'll put a bit on. A bit on this one. A bit on there. let's mix up. What time on? 20 minutes. I thought I'd be quicker than this. Right, I'm going to mix up a slight shadowy colour. I'm going to mix up a bit of purple, just with a bit of Payne's grey dabbed in it. Tiny bit of Payne's grey. That's it, perfect. That'll do. Right. Now, just use a bit of that. All I'm going to do is just, there's a few little, in fact there's a little bit of more of a shadow on this one and this one. I don't know why, there's more of a shadow on these two. Right, I'm just going to have a few little just lines coming out like that, just to show some of the bits. So you don't have to go mad with this. It's like I say, this is another one of them, what's a really good effect. But if you go mental with, you go totally mentals with this, you'll go over the top and it'll just ruin it. You only need a couple like that, just a couple. Some coming in from that way. It's just to break up some of this white stuff here. Don't need much. Dee 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 dee. That one's out of focus. I'm sitting back and out, look. So maybe there's a few more bits coming in here like that, and then it's just showing like that leaves behind them too, stuff like that. A bit of that on here, so let's have, I'll take that leaf there, look, petal, whatever you call it, stick it behind that one there, that one there. It's just showing that that petal's in front and them two are behind. See what I mean? So like that one's coming in front of that one, doing like that. And that one's in front of that one as well. There we are. Like that. Out there, somewhere, flying about, there'll be Peter and Paul looking for worms. But I ain't going to put them in. There could be some worms in here, but they'll be up above looking for them. Oh, that's sort of fell down, hasn't it? That's not very good. I couldn't see off that. I've only just noticed my camera's moved. Damn. Hold it there. Can't get straight. Come on that way, that's it. That'll do. You can see it at that, can't you? There, just have a little look at it. What do you reckon to that then? Wicked. Wicked. Right. See you on beach. In it.